Welcome back to another video, and as you saw from the start clips, I would like to say now let's make tomato sauce, but then while editing I realized that I have absolutely no clips of making tomato sauce. Somehow I thought I had clips of making it, but the only clips I have is the ones you already saw, which was this whole table covered in tomatoes. Our neighbors gave us some tomatoes that were already quite soft and ready for tomato sauce. Plus, together with all of those were also some from our greenhouse, which I'm gonna give you an update in this video. So yeah, there's not gonna be a tomato sauce video, but there's gonna be a video about me sun-drying tomatoes. And about the tomato sauce, I will be linking the first ever video I made about the tomato sauce in case you're interested. I will definitely be doing one next year. I'll be more focused, so I'll be doing that next year. But quickly I want to show you the two types we did this year. It's our basic tomato sauce, and then I also tried to make more ketchup tomato sauce, in which I added cornstarch, well, potato starch. And it got a bit more thick, not so liquidy like this one. If you can see the difference, like this one's really liquidy, but once you put it in the pan to make foods out of it, it will thicken up, like it will boil. And this one is more for pizzas because it's more thick, and for breads and toast breads, for burgers. But the only problem is that I would recommend to be putting it in smaller jars, because once opened it does not really last long, so I would prefer it in smaller jars rather than big ones. So definitely next year I'll be doing that. But that's kind of it with the tomato sauce, and it's also all sealed. It has no mold. It is all, I put it in, again, hot jars with hot liquid and seal them, and that's been working for me perfectly fine. I don't need to do any pressure canning or anything. But let's now see the new clips, the new thing that I tried out, which is the sun-dried tomatoes. So let's see those clips and talk more about it after. So that's how much it turned out to be, the sun-dried tomatoes. Of course, they dry and they lose all their liquid, and I think I did 3 sheets, and I did not even fill up all the jars, so in theory it only made 2. And I did dry them in the car. I did Google it. It is safe. And also, disclaimer, in the car were no air fresheners or anything, so it was just the car. It had no chemicals inside. Well, there's also other options, of course, but there was kind of the cheapest option and the most free option. Since the car was sitting in the sun, I put them in for I think 3 days, and they were dry. The first ones I did, they became extremely dry to paper thin dry, and the other ones I did leave them a bit more juicy, let's say. Like, I didn't dry them to the fullest. As you saw, I also put garlic and some basil on the second one I did. Where did it actually all go? I guess it... Where did it actually go? It all got so small, or did it hide somewhere? Because I did put quite a bit. And I haven't tried them. I will be waiting for my mom. I am thinking on making a video somewhere in between the Vlogmas videos of trying all the foods that we have preserved. But I am waiting for my mom. She is coming, so I thought it's gonna be an exciting mother-daughter video trying out all the foods that we preserved, so I'm keeping that aside for that video. And lastly, well, not lastly, we have two more things in this video. One of them is gonna be an update of our mini greenhouse that we built, kind of like super quick last minute. And then, because we had so many tomatoes from the greenhouse and our neighbors kept giving us tomatoes, we decided to make a recipe for you, which is not really a Greek recipe, but it is stuffed tomatoes, and we also got a zucchini from our garden and paprikas. So let's see the update of the greenhouse and end this video with the recipe.
Eating these two tomatoes.
Do you see the tomato?
Don't, Bobby, don't break them.
Oh my! No way! Those are quite the size of a tomato. And there's a lot more of this tomato. much it with this video. Let me know how you liked it, and yeah, nothing more to say about. Next up, we are gonna be harvesting the first part of the garden, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and we're gonna see you back outside in the next one, not this one.